So Haley, have you connected to the server yet?
No,
That's a no. That's a no. Okay. So have you registered to the server yet?
no.
All right. You'll need to go ahead and register if you're going to spectate. Did you want to spectate?
Do you want me to show her? Or do you want to screen share with her so she can see how to do it?
I
Yeah, we
can,
can do it.
I can fix it. Let's go ahead and play.
Okay. So to register to server, top left, Cockatrice, and then register to server on that list. Did you guys already start? Oh, you had to unlock your sideboard. Did you do that before you started?
No, you don't have to unlock it. You can actually just look at sideboard.
How do you look at sideboard?
Click on players, look at your name, go to sideboard. You can still drag a card out from sideboard. I don't think it's actually locked.
Right click on your profile name. There should be an option to view sideboard.
It should be game player, sideboard, view sideboard, control F3.
Hit F3.
Control F3.
Control F3. Alright, close that. Control F3. There you go. It's because if you play with your sideboard unlocked, it'll automatically do that, but if you don't, you have to go into it. Okay.
Excuse me. Ooh, sorry.
Has the game been created yet?
It has. It is. So, Travis, I'm going to need you to get out of that game and just delete it. I had to reset it to 3 players. It's going to be the side deck dash space table 1.
I already left that
password is table 1 lowercase 1 word. And if you look for player creators, Mag28, MAGG28, you should find it.
Which players are?
Mag28 would be the creator name.
And I'm just playing with one of my decks that I have in paper that is probably the higher power deck I have right now. Just because I misplayed it.
I might not be in the right server.
Yeah, if it's a 1 of 4, we're in a 2 of 3 one.
No, that one's gone.
It's gone. Do you see Mag28 and Locktor in the server?
No. So right now I see, I see different rooms.
So if you're in the Magic section, go to the filter games, go to creator name, and type in MAGG28, and show unavailable, show password protected, and you should be able to find it by clicking OK. And if not, you can go through the long, arduous process of trying to find Lockdoor Travis or Mag28 in the users in this room.
No, I think I got it. So okay, I just loaded my deck.
Right click and then roll die.
Alright.
Alright,
Right click, roll die.
just tell me when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm good. You said something about showing my hand?
No, you're good. That was a room setting, so that if and when Haley spectates, she actually can view our hands.
Yep.
Alright.
So if you right click your board and go to roll die, control I, roll a d20 to see who goes first.
First, I'm going to pull out Riku.
And I got a 10.
How do you roll again? Sorry.
Control I.
And 100.
D20.
roll 2 six-sided die. You can see on the little thing on the right. I got 11.
And if you want to set your life total, just press Control L, and you can type in the number to set it to. If you want to look for your commander, if it's in your deck, just right-click your deck, and then View Library, which is F3, and then you can just drag a card out into the red spot like that.
Right.
I see we got
Brago, King of
Brago,
Pop.
we got Riku, and we got Yarok. So
Yarok is
got some
Yarok is
multicolor.
nasty.
The board. Control I.
And Jordan, if you want, press Control and L to set your life total to 40. It looks like I win with a roll of 10,
I just rolled
beating 2
6.
9s.
Roll. Lol.
Alright, so to draw your first hand, right click your deck, shuffle your library if you want to, and draw cards, which is Control E. You get a number to draw 7.
Is that me first then?
And if you want to take a mulligan, it's Control M, and it says how many cards you want to draw after that mulligan. Of course, we get the free mulligan. It's multiplayer, but we also get the draw 7, put back X on the bottom because of the new mulligan, Wonder Mulligan. I'm gonna
Keep.
I'll
I'm
do
also
the
gonna keep.
same. This is an interesting hand to keep. So it's ready to go, right?
Yep.
Well, if you double tap.
You ready, Travis?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So, simple kind of structure on the side. Untap, upkeep, draw. Untap and draw actually do something when you tap them. So if I press untap, it'll untap my permanents. Upkeep does nothing. Draw, you enter draw step, and then you press it again, you'll draw a card. And you don't have to do those, but those are the two that work with something. Also, if you right click on the card and just
Alright.
draw an arrow, it'll do that. When you change phases, it'll undo those arrows, or you can right click them.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna start things off with a Flooded Grove, and I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
No, I did not.
And Jordan, you can press the pass button, because someone's next. Who is next? It goes
I
up,
think it's
so
me. I
it's
think it's
Travis.
up. Yep. So I click pass. It's my turn. I go ahead and double click on my deck to draw, or I can just drag and drop, which is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and play a forest and pass.
Okay.
So we click pass again, right?
I
Yep.
had the
Okay.
party.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Then I hit draw again, right?
Yep.
No.
Basically, just click it once and then click it again. Don't click it too fast. It sometimes glitches and draws 2 cards. So just slowly click it.
Blasted the version.
And like every great program, like Moto, it will freeze at some points.
I'm gonna play planes and pass.
Okay. Untap, keep draw. Go to main 1. I'm gonna play a Yavimaya Coast, and I'm gonna tap both for colorless to play a Helm of Awakening. All spells cost 1 generic less.
Yeah.
And with that,
That's a spell I can
I
get
will
behind.
end my turn.
Memorize a lot of stuff from last time.
Alright. That's a card. Okay.
Is it a magic card?
It is. Alright, we're gonna put out Hinterland Harbor. I control forest, so it'll come in untapped.
Okay.
I will tap both of those for a Simic Signet.
Alright, gotcha. You
And-
do know you have 1 mana floating.
I do now.
So you can actually tap that for 2.
I don't have anything to put out, so I'm just gonna go and step and pass.
Gotcha.
In the end step, I'm going to.
Oh. Well, that's fine. End step.
Play an Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
Um,
So to put
Few
cards on
library.
top, drag it. If it's a reveal card, just drag it somewhere, like exile, graveyard, wherever you want, so we can see it, and then let your deck shuffle, and then place the card on top by dragging it to the top. If it's a non-revealed card, right-click the card in your deck, play it face down,
I'm gonna play.
then put it wherever you were gonna put it.
I was going to get a Mana Crypt, but since it costs one less. So we're going to shuffle.
This is getting off a path.
And then just drag it to the top. Or I think, can you right-click to the top?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
we go.
you can right click, but you can also just drag it.
Just gotta
And then
untap,
put
upkeep,
Enlightened
draw.
Tutor. Don't forget to move Enlightened Tutor to the graveyard.
Where's the grave?
It's the top one, yep.
Okay. So we're going to draw.
Well, to me specifically.
I'll play a Reliquary Tower.
Nice.
Tap it. Actually, it's true. I don't need to tap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play my Soul Ring.
You right click and then drag. What
Oops.
you want to do.
Soul Ring's so busted when it's free.
That or
It's
just
busted
right
when
click
it's
and
not
then-
free.
No, give me a second. I was trying to remember what to do with right clicking.
I thought for sure he was going to play a Brago. Turn 2.
Play a Shrionic Resonator with the Soul Ring.
Alright, you have
With
one
one
generic
floating.
floating.
Yeah, one floating and a plains. We're gonna bring out a Ghostly Prison.
Ooh. I gotcha.
Look at all those low
Contact.
cost efficient things.
They're great.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm going to untap. Also, just for a word of advice, if you want, you can right-click a permanent and toggle normal untapping, so that when you click untap, it only untaps non-toggled ones.
Oh, cool.
And they'll be highlighted in a purplish magenta color.
Oh yeah, Jordan's never played in a 4-pod before.
I think I'm gonna play my first swamp. And let's see. Don't run that out. I'm gonna run. That's 1, that's 3.
Wait.
Let's just tap this. Play Nim Deathmantle for 1. And go to end phase.
It's actually not that bad for 3 feet.
You there, Travis?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I guess walk too. But
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draws. Okay, well apparently it's just gonna be a little frozen. That's fine.
I'm able to.
Alright,
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
even
put that
manually
out. Oh,
you can mess
I
it up.
think the thing froze.
Yeah.
Alright. That
Okay,
fixed it.
alright,
It caught up. Server lagged, because they were having issues on the other one too. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and oof, that's awkward.
everything. Goodbye. Oh no.
Alright, we're gonna tap that. Maybe
I'm
not.
trying to remove the other one. Like, right now I did. Alright, cool.
So 3 mana, 2 green, 1 blue.
Lagging.
Okay,
Clever Impersonator.
copy.
Uh,
I have no counters.
draw arrow. Actually, I got
It's
a
just
couple of good options
a
here.
non-land permanent.
I think it's a any non-land. So I think I'm gonna go with Ghostly Prison.
Why not Helm of Awakening?
Lagging
well,
real bad.
Do we want to ramp everyone
Yes.
twice?
I mean, he
Okay.
gets more benefit because it's Riku. His spells cost 2 less, meaning he can literally just pay 2 mana for a 4 mana creature, then pay 2 mana for another one.
With all of them.
Oh,
Do you pay two? Okay, yeah, that's copying Ghostly Prison. Okay.
Yep. And
There is that.
there we go. One more mana to play with.
Alrighty.
if you would have played it as Helm of
Oh, yeah.
Awakening, would have 2 mana to play with.
Well, maybe. But also I actually just fucked up on my mana, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go end step.
Excuse me, sir. Watch the language.
My bad. I messed up.
Untap. That's good.
Yeah, 4/4.
Gonna play Command Tower.
Seems
Seems
pretty good.
reasonable.
I'm looking at that king. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Muldrifter for its evoke cost. So it's blue, colorless. And then I'm gonna copy the trigger with Strionic Resonator.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards twice.
1 mana Ancestral Recall +1. Seems fair.
Wait, draw again. Drop.
I think
4.
if you want to draw a specific number, you can do Control
Control E.
E. Yeah.
Gross.
Okay. So Muldrifter is gonna go to grave. And I'm tapped out, so I will end my turn. This is the main one, by the way. Pass.
I think it's lagging again.
I'm waiting for the arrow stuff to disappear.
Yeah, it lagged again.
It's literally everyone.
Robbie probably is having issues. He just doesn't understand. We're having issues on our end.
Travis is doing it as well.
And all of us in this one are having issues.
It's the server. That's fine though.
Yeah. No, I think Robbie's just not realizing that it's lagging because he's not trying to do things while it's lagging.
Okay, caught up.
1000% sure, Robbie.
There we go. So untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, that's a
Looking at
card.
the task manager.
I'm gonna play an Island. Right.
I'm looking at the
And
task manager, and the only thing running is Cockatrice and the task manager.
I'm gonna tap 4 and play a Yarok. And I'm gonna use this white for commander attacks. Any responses to Yarok?
Nope, I pass Prio.
I'm good.
Respond.
I'm going to go to instep once it loads and pass priority.
All right, you doing anything in step, Jordan?
I'm good.
No,
Okay.
never mind. I had the wrong spell in hand.
Oh, there we go.
Don't get look happy.
And none of those untapped, so we're just gonna go ahead and untap them.
6.5 years later.
Oh, this is getting frustrating.
The lag.
Again, I think Robbie doesn't know what he's doing. That's fine.
So, Robbie, when we're doing our stuff, is it like, are you in the exact same situation we are while we're waiting for it?
I'm gonna bounce a force back to hand.
Okay.
Floating a green.
Go ahead and use that to pay for that, and that's gonna be a parallel lives and responses.
1, 2, 3. Yep, that's all good. And that's your control only. Yeah.
Yep.
Tokens doubled. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna clear up my board state a little bit since I have room to work with.
Yeah, I don't know why when you move a stack, it reverses the order of the stack. Also, try not to get them too far out because it will stretch the screen.
Well, with 3 of us, it shouldn't.
No, it still will. Just a little bit.
Whoa, that's cool. It's not what I wanted, but it's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just move them manually if you want to move Clever and then Ghostly.
Alright, I don't have anything else I really want to do here, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to instep.
Soul ring.
That's a Grim Monolith. Gris.
Not tapping for
Floating one,
Jade
I guess.
or Rainbow Secret.
Or
Question. How do I add numbers, like as a counter?
both of Jace.
Counters are right-clicking the permanent.
Yeah, but it's like a red.
That's the only counters we have. If he's wanting to change power toughness, he can change it via right-clicking it as well. When it enters, draw 3 cards, discard 2.
I'm setting it up
Do
for
that
5.
with
where it's
Strionic Resonator using the floating mana.
Okay.
So,
So-
I'm gonna draw 3, then discard 2 twice.
Try one draw card.
That's pretty good. I forgot about that card.
I don't like rummaging. It's just a me thing.
You don't like what?
Rummaging.
Being able to do it multiple times is what I like. Because that's actually good for my deck too, because it's ETB.
Yeah, y'all play with y'all's graveyards, though. I don't really like doing that.
Not. I actually can't see
I
what
discard
the thing.
Also, sadly, when you're looking at graveyards or exile piles, it stacks them via, like,
Yes, please.
pile view by name than by type. You can do by just pile if you want. You just have to unclick the other ones.
So I'm going to discard a Parallax Tide as my first discard. The other one is going to be...
That's a card.
I'm gonna go after.
The other one's going to be Diluvian Primordial.
Okay.
Draw 3 for a second time.
Those are
Trigger.
both cards. Jeez.
We're going to...
I can hear
discard
Robert being a
island.
smartass. Or smart person. Language.
Good save.
I love how you guys were like, especially Chase was like, don't be rude and play land destruction.
So I'm gonna.
Jordan's over here playing the rudest land destruction.
I missed the memo, but I discarded it. I figured,
No,
I
it's
figured
fine.
that wouldn't be any fun. I mean, I even had the Strionic Resonator out, so I
Yeah.
could have done the infinite combo with Brago, but
I
that's
was telling Robbie like, hey, I'm just gonna put your lands into the graveyard from your deck. No biggie.
I'm going to discard Reflector Mage as my second, then I'm going to play an island, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. And tap, upkeep, draw. Got main one. I don't want to get that triggered twice, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play an island.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, might as well. Tap this for colorless, tap this for colorless, tap one blue, play a sad robot.
Super sad robot. I lot.
Jordan.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Sad robot enter, ETB twice. I'm gonna go get, not shuffle, view. Let's get a swamp as the first one. And we'll go ahead and get a forest as the second one. And then 2 mana to work with. I think I'm good. But let's see. I'm gonna enter combat.
Don't forget you hit the pay 2 for both of us.
I know.
Okay.
Enter combat good.
Yeah, you're good.
Declare attacker.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Tapping the Grand
Oops.
Temple Gateway left.
Is there a way to track commander damage, or...
You can
I
use the
just
orbs on the
usually-
right or left. I mean,
So like I'll use the orange one for commander damage and the white one for commander attacks usually.
Use white for, there you go.
and I will go past turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, there's another way you could do it. Also, you can
Whoa, what happened?
right-click my creature, and then Control J or clone it, and then you can change the power toughness if you want to set to commander damage
Did
statistics.
somebody path again?
I did not.
Okay. Yeah, that was me. My bad.
Okay, I was just confused. Alright,
So
I
you could
did
do like
not
that.
draw.
Where you just have the face card so you can remember whose it was,
Oh, that's cool.
and
That's
then
good.
damage and lethal.
Alright, cast my commander.
Si, senor.
These things out of the way.
Actually, during main phase 2, I'm gonna up Jace
Okay,
because I
I
forgot
got
about
Riku.
him.
And then I don't like any of this stuff. I don't like anything y'all are doing.
What? I'm just playing sad robots.
Just playing Sad Robot.
I could have Hammer Depths twice. Ponder, look at the top 3, put them back in any order, don't draw. Do it again.
I'm just gonna sit here and be pretty. We're going to go to end step.
Untap.
I have not been drawing well this game, and it's really unfortunate.
And just so you know, Jordan, cards only stack up to 3 times.
What do you mean?
So if you wanted to make a stack of cards on the field, it only stacks 3 times.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
like
gotcha.
how your islands are stacked up.
How do I toggle again?
Toggle
for
untapping, right click it, and then just toggle normal untapping.
Okay. Makes Maker Monolith shouldn't be untapping.
Yeah.
Go with Reliquary Tower, Plains, Island. That's my commander.
Here's Brago.
And then a blue and Soul Ring. I'm gonna leave one floating. I'm gonna play Curator's Ward and enchant Brago.
Curators, what is that?
Has hexproof. When enchant permanent leaves battlefield, if it was historic, draw 2 cards. Basically,
Gross.
if it's a legend, artifact, or saga,
Quick bind and response.
it draw.
Gross.
I'm gonna let the one floating
Big
expire, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn.
Travis, stop distracting me.
Your boy has contingency.
Draw. Ooh.
Well, I mean, you're currently winning, so I gotta distract you a little bit, right?
Ooh, I'm not currently winning. I may after this play.
I see what board state you have, and I know.
So I'm gonna cast this.
What are you casting?
Just an altar.
Just an altar.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, sir, I will have to pass priority on that.
Let's think. Let's think a sec.
You know you want cards in the graveyard too.
I don't.
Now I'm talking to Jordan.
Oh, there's one card I need in my graveyard, and I don't need it in
Okay,
there.
yeah,
right now.
that resolves.
Alright, well, that's unfortunate, because that's just gonna go for me every time. Actually, you probably mill yourself with it more than anything.
Altar the root is only opponents, and each opponent.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
So we're both
We're
Not
both
for
gonna
itself,
mill.
though. Not for itself.
we're both a little boned.
I'm gonna play Hemlar Depths. It's gonna trigger twice, and Altar of Root's gonna trigger twice. So each of you mill 2. And I'm gonna look at the top 3 2 times.
Mountain and Bramble Sovereign. What? No!
I'm gonna look at it again, and I'm gonna put it in the exact same order. I will. Let's see, what am I gonna do? I think that's fair to do. We're gonna green, make double green.
Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do, my bad.
1,
Face spinner.
2, So paying 4 for this. Seedborn Muse. Is the cast good?
Unfortunately, for me.
I might be responding not to the cats, but
There's the power plant. Goodbye.
I'm going to pay 1 and have to exile Yarok in response to. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on the stack.
What 2 cards did you mill, by the way? Aven Mind Sensor?
That and the
Even
taste
Mind
of
Sensor
taste.
and
Island?
no, Idyllic Tutor.
I'm well aware.
I thought you played that.
No,
no,
I
you played
Idyllic
Enlightened.
Tutor. Yeah.
What does that do? Gain me a land, right?
Nothing all that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Never mind. I take that all back.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll put him in the command zone though. So that resolves. I go get a land. When land enters, you do mill 1. Does it enter tapped or untapped?
Tapped.
Choosing orange.
Alright, so we both mill 1.
Land enters, you mill 1.
Bye bye, Thractos.
We know, Jim. No, command attack.
Well, that's a lot.
I see. I guess you milled your other card already, Jordan.
Yeah, Restoration Angel.
Okay, and then Travis, mill your second card.
Oh, a second?
Yeah, because Seaborn Muse was still on the stack.
They use skipping.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Command Tower.
that's
You gotta
mean.
turn it with-
I
Yeah,
am.
that makes
Huh. I think I'll go to end step after that.
Alright. Do I want to do anything in step? Nope. Alright. Okay. We still have Helm out. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Put a forest out. Casting Urban Evolution.
Hold on.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to do this. That's my bad. I
What are you
untap
doing?
with you. I untap with you.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was just doing this to reorganize.
Third authority for T.
Okay.
Alright. Urban Evolution on stack. Draw 3. I may play an additional one this turn. Trigger on stack. Any responses?
Oh, yep.
Okay, I will pay for the trigger. Good?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I will draw 6 cards. And I can play 2 additionals. Go ahead and play a forest. Move that forest there. And play a mirror pool. Tapped.
Checks out, yeah. need like one red.
I will cast a Veteran Explorer.
Ooh, nice.
And I think with that, I go ahead and pass. And I will have no responses during the next turn, so I will be right back. It is your turn, Jordan.
Oops, I drew too many cards. It's alright.
Do you get the Brago or the Curator's Ward trigger on Brago exiling both?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
when it leaves the battlefield, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So
What's going on?
he's seeing both of them. I was asking him if Curator Brago leaving at the same time still triggers, and it does, because draw 2 whenever you attack.
I'm gonna cast a Reality Acid. I'm gonna have one colorless floating.
Enchant permanent. What do you
Man,
enchant?
a lot of good targets here. Either gonna go to Seedborn Muse or Parallel Lives, but I'm not super worried about Parallel Lives yet. But
I'm worried about Seedborn because that's a bunch of extra turns he's going to be getting.
But Michael's also 2 cards in hand, and he has to recast his commander, so I'm not.
That is fair. He is actually shorthanded at the moment, and I just refilled my hand, so that's fair. But regardless, I've seen how fast Seedborn Muse can just get out of hand. He only needs one draw spell, and we're done. Well, not done, but you get what I mean. He's a problem again. Hi, Haley.
Yeah, you do have a full hand, so that's gonna go on the Parallel Lives. So I have one floating.
I'm going to Old Jade.
One floating.
You can add red, yellow, and green counters to things. Cool.
Have
Okay.
Gravelers. Okay, blue. And another colorless. And we're gonna cast a Nevermaker.
What's it making?
When it leaves play.
When it leaves play, target online permanent on top of its owner's library.
Alright, are you evoking or casting?
What is it?
Casting.
Okay.
Any response?
No, for me.
That's such a disgusting card because it doesn't matter how it leaves play.
We are now gonna move to Fab.
So you said hit me in the. Oh, that's flying. Never mind. I can't block with veteran.
How do I attack again?
Just tap
You just draw.
sideways.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
tap
draw
him
an
sideways.
arrow.
Draw an arrow.
How do I draw an arrow again?
Right click the card and just draw.
Like that. That's exactly what you're doing, right there.
Oh, that wasn't even me.
No, that was me. But that's probably how you'd want to do that.
Brago's gonna go at Mike because I don't feel
Okay.
like paying two.
Well, I have
Fair.
good game.
Did you just win?
Did Travis just win?
I think so.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, sir. That can't attack.
That's
Oh,
got
yeah,
some
you're right.
weakness.
My bad. Untap. Okay.
And
How do I
then
remove an arrow?
right click the arrow to remove it.
So yeah, we're gonna go in for 2. Brago trigger. We're gonna untap Soul Ring. We're gonna untap Grim Monolith.
Well, that was faster than
We're
anticipated.
gonna untap itself.
Did
and
you
the
just
Curator's
crush
Sword,
them with your
Nevermaker,
disgusting
and
bullshit?
Oath of Jace.
I mean, bull.
So Nevermaker is going to
You
put
need to make
Seedborn
another
Muse to
deck.
the top of your deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna also blink my Reality Acid, which is gonna destroy the Parallel Lives.
Yeah, that's fine. It's unfortunate, but whatever. All right, what are you equipping it to?
This is gonna move to Alter the Brood.
Yeah. You can change it. If
Yeah,
you want.
Alter the Brood.
Okay.
Jeez, I just called you Jay.
And then we're gonna draw 2 cards off Oath of Jace, 2 cards off Curator's Ward. So I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Well, 3 cards off both, because you gotta discard 2 after there.
Oh, right, it's 3 cards off Jace, so yeah, I'm gonna order it, so I'm just gonna draw 5 and
Hi, Chase.
Curator's Ward's gonna resolve.
Hello, is everything going smoothly over here?
Relatively.
They just finished up their game.
We heard.
Yeah, no, Travis is right behind me, so just that
I'm gonna
disgusting.
discard Hallowed Fountain and
I
One Sweat
apologize.
Teeth. Drain main phase 2. I'm gonna go ahead and play Plains.
Ah, there we go.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn.
I have successfully hopped in as a spectator.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Wow. I didn't know I would draw that.
Jesus, y'all disgust me. I look at the commanders, and it's like
If you want.
I didn't even look at any other cards. I just looked at the 3 commanders, and it's like, well, it's good I put y'all in a group together.
I mean, but you also put Travis with the other 2 people.
Yeah, but Travis was running the most refined out of what they were, at least from what I could see, was running the most refined of their 3 decks. However, even his is apparently at a lower level than what y'all are running.
No, his is about the same level as what we're doing right now.
Okay.
If I'm being honest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is X. Gonna cast.
I don't like X cost.
Villainous
I
Will.
don't like. I was gonna say I don't like X equals 7.
Targeting Lockdoor Travis because I don't like Jordan gaining his stuff back.
Alright, I exile the top X cards of my library.
And
I
I
may
get to cast any X or less. So 7.
So
Just look at the top
you
7,
get-
draw them into your exile.
Control W is look at top number of cards in deck. We did that because they had a bunch of scry effects.
Alright, so 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Can y'all see that or no?
You have to
Yeah.
drag them into your exile.
Okay. Let me
Just-
do that again.
You
Control
could just
W?
exile the top 7, couldn't you?
That's fine. I'm just gonna drag them over there.
Yeah, you could just drag top 7.
Alright.
View exile. I cannot cast the lands, but I will go ahead. Oh,
Oh my
Terracodon.
God, you got so many good things. Terrastodon's perfect right now. Get rid of that Curator's Ward. Oh no, you can't cast that, can you?
I'm gonna
It's not
cast Vigor first, then
Yeah.
Coiling, then Sylvan Ranger, then Garruk's Pack later. So Garruk will come in first.
Alright. I would like to view my exile, please. Thank you. Alright, you said
Garruk first.
Grooks.
So enters, and then
Well, they all enter at the same time, so it doesn't matter.
no, it's I have to cast each of
Oh,
them,
oh,
so
you
I have
do
to
cast
stack
them.
them.
Okay. Then what else? Coiling.
So Vigor trigger, I get to draw a card.
Bigger trigger.
Figure trigger. I was just thinking the same thing.
Also, 1, 2,
What do you mean vigor trigger? What?
Garruk,
Okay, Garruk. That's fine. That's fine.
and also you mill 2, each of you.
So that's 1, 2.
Cyclonic Rift.
And
Mountain.
then Coiling Oracle enter. So I don't draw a card, but you do mill 1, and I get to
Oh.
reveal a
Last
top
item.
card of my library if it's a land, put it on the battlefield, otherwise into my hand. So I'm going to view top 1 cards. It is a land, and it just
Ooh, this is easy on the eyes.
comes into play. So I control enough basic lands for this to come into play untapped. And you already
The
milled.
leather theme is very easy to look at.
And
Sorry.
then Sylvan
keeping
Ranger enter. You each mill a card. And I get to go search for a basic land, reveal it, put it into my hand. I have not played a land per turn. So I'm gonna go get
That fucking. That freaking hurt.
islands
I need to do better about that. I'm aware of that.
into my hand. And then I can't cast any of those, so they'll remain in exile.
Oops.
Thanks, Michael.
Yeah.
Leaving Traston exile. Couldn't have thrown one more mana into that, could you?
It's a 9 mana, sir. I can't throw 2 more mana into that. Or 7, 8, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't because I didn't have a land. I'm gonna play land.
How do I remove a card? I don't know why I have a Solemn Simulacrum here.
Is that your Solemn Simulacrum that you pulled from the top of your deck?
I don't think so. 1, 2, 3.
63 plus 16 plus 5 plus whatever's on your board.
19. And 3. Oh wait, no, so 3 already has it. So it's 20.
So did I win the dice roll? Okay. That's why I was confused.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, that's
Yeah.
yours. So
Yeah, that must have been from the
Just
top.
put it back on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, one thing you have to be careful of in this is the only bug that I'm aware of in Cockatrice is that if you right click your library and then left click anywhere on the board, it'll drag the top part of your library to that spot. You
Yeah.
can counteract this by if you right click your library and don't want to do that, then just left click somewhere outside of the playing area, like on the borders of your screen or something.
Yeah, click it. I've been left clicking in the gray area. I also found out if you right click on your library and left click into your hand, it'll put it into your hand.
Got it.
It'll
So
drag it
ignore
basically
that.
if you keep doing that. What was I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys milled 6 this turn, right?
I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
I was
You
fiddling
milled
with
4.
the
So 2 more for you.
Me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I want it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
and 2
whatever.
more for you as well, Jordan. Because
I was fiddling
2
with the theme
lands
settings.
and these creatures enter.
And the leather theme, I'll have y'all
Right.
know, is very, very easy on the eyes.
This is. Did you mean to pull explosive to me, Travis?
No, I did not.
Is that your hand or your deck?
There you go.
That was graveyard.
And it's lagging.
It is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's been doing that a lot.
We had a slight amount of that in the other game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I know you did. I forgot you did.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright, so we're just gonna sit here for a second while this catches up, I guess.
Yep.
This is awkward.
So how's everybody?
Alright
Doing
for the most part. I think Cockatrice is having some struggles.
pretty good. Hey Chase, you should totally watch on the stream.
Aw, okay.
I mean, you don't have to, but that'd be appreciated.
What, for the viewers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you just didn't want me in your chat room.
Yeah, that's what I said. No. Anything that gets
Mag
viewers up.
28.
It's in
Because I know
stream.
that's what you use for everything.
You could also scroll up and click stream chats.
Follow
Oh, thanks.
and mute
Oh, thanks.
and
You
block.
want to listen to my metal music playing in the background?
Oh, what? No, I'm what?
Okay.
Are we still lagging?
I don't know.
I don't hear.
No? Oh,
Or I hear it. I think I hear it, but it's quiet. Obviously, it makes sense so that we can hear ourselves talk. But
since that's resolved, I'm going to tap Salkin an island, play Lightning Greaves. Greaves good.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, Greaves is good.
Greaves enter, each mill 1.
is that?
And
Oh, it is. Ew, that's an Altar of the Brood.
attempt to Lightning Greaves to Vigor.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Attempt to enter combat.
Can you pay for?
I cannot,
Either of us?
but it's fine.
Yep.
Go to enter.
Enter
Alright.
combat's fine.
If y'all are
Any instant
okay
plan?
with looking at the cards, then that's fine. But I do want to let you know that, Michael, some of your creatures don't have a power and toughness.
Your library.
That's fine, I can fix that. Guess because I played him from someone's deck, which
Alright.
it's kind of
I mean, if
stupid
y'all
that
are okay with it, then that's fine, as long as people are aware of what they are.
I can remedy that. Who is ringing my doorbell? Or was that my doorbell?
It's okay if I can't hear Michael's metal music. I have Hips Don't Lie playing on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
I cast Thacker Tribuilder. Is that good?
Steve.
Do you want a double Steve?
I do.
Now, do you want a triple Steve?
I can't.
We could. You could mirror pool.
I can't pay for Mirror Pool.
You can. It's 5 mana.
It's 4 and a waste.
6 mana. Never mind.
It's 4 mana and a waste.
What a waste.
And I don't have anything that produces waste mana at the moment.
I started off with waste mana.
Alright, we're gonna go to combat.
Sure, sure.
Go on arrow.
Does the token gain haste?
No. Who's more likely to block this?
Me.
Probably Michael. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do that.
Sure.
Alright, cool.
I get big.
This goes into graveyard, and we each go searching for 2 basics.
And then you each mill 2.
Do we mill before searching?
Nope.
No, you search
At the same
first.
time.
View library.
And they don't have to be the same, so you can get 2 different ones. I'm going to get a swamp. And Forest. Or no, they come into play untapped. They just come in.
Correct. Alright. And then
Jordan, I imagine you're probably immensely sad you can't use that blue-white companion, at least as a companion.
I haven't even bothered to read what most of them do because I don't know.
There's a blue-white one that is very nice. It requires your deck to be your companion. It requires your deck size to be at least 20 cards over the minimum deck size. So you can't use it in Commander as a companion, but you can run it in the main board. However, at ETB, you get to flicker any number of permanents you control.
Great. Oh well.
I think it's a 5-mana blue-white, blue-white.
I believe is correct as well.
Yeah, it's flying. 4.
I know that Arena has gifted me 2 of them via my drafts so far.
I'm really sad that I just lost my Tezzeret on that altar.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's, on my screen it's that Mythic Edition art, and it looks beautiful.
I mean, if you want.
Chaos Warp.
Ah!
No, we're
Oh,
gonna mill
wow.
again.
The copy will target... I don't want to do Altar of the Brood yet, because that's going to go away.
You do know Chaos Warp affects you, right? So it's going to give you a card.
Yes, it's going to give me a card, but I'm also looking at... Oh, that's right, you don't get anything. Haha!
Nope. If you target your own cards, you get them. You should
I can't hit
totally
Vigor.
target reality.
Yeah, no. I'm not dumb.
It would get rid of Altar of the Brood and reality. Or you can target his commander.
Yeah, when Leafs play, I can't target his commander tech surf.
Here's word.
I would target reality.
Well, the thing about that is, if I target reality, Jordan's gonna get something, and Jordan's deck is terrifying me right now.
It might get nothing. It might get a land.
I mean, it's a really good play. It's 3 for 2. It's really good value on your Chaos Warp. So.
Yeah, I can go ahead and get rid of Altar of the Brood. And
He
yeah,
might also
right.
get a spell.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that.
So reality is going to his graveyard.
Yep. Well, he shuffles into his library.
Or yeah, library. And then this goes grave.
I personally am mentally scarred by Chaos Warp and only ever use it on my own permanents because I once used it on my friend and he got a Progenitus off of it.
So play top card, I guess.
Yeah, shuffle and play.
Sun Titan. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a thing.
I know what that's getting.
That's a thing.
And I
That
guess
is-
that's forced onto the battlefield. Alright, well. What's Sun Titan getting?
The correct option.
What's he got in there that's the correct option?
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, no, that
Don't give him ideas.
that needs to stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm
Winter Warp.
fine with that. I was gonna say, Reflector Mage.
Hell no.
'Cause he can
Winter
just,
Orb. Winter Orb is so much more disgusting.
bouncing our whole boards, or bouncing 2 creatures a turn is actually pretty much better. Because you get Strionic, Bravo trigger.
I mean, I can do that anyway with Strionic and Nevermaker. Except I'm bouncing them to the top of deck.
Yeah.
And then you just can't recast them with Winter Orb.
Or Reflector Mage says you can't play the same one next turn, so that slows us down 1. You need some boots over there, sir.
I do.
No.
I think I just go ahead and pass here and like clean up my board state a little bit.
That sometimes looks like he needs to be running faster.
Yeah.
All right, I go to end step.
It's a good thing he has haste.
All right, your go, Jordan. Don't forget you
So I'm
only
not going to hit
untap.
untap. I'm just going to go ahead and untap an island.
Oh, you can set those to.
That's not really helpful because it's nothing untaps, or only one land untaps.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Toggle these.
Oh no.
Draw for turn. An island for turn. Floating 1. Floating 2. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Panharmonicon.
Casting my commander. Gotcha.
Yep.
Drift.
So we got two
I
floating.
have 2 commanders technically. One's just
Two floating
and doesn't have Death Touch, Lifelink, or is a 3/5 body. Can
I
you
mean,
please turn me down?
1 mana for Death Touch and Lifelink. Seems like a good option.
Still gonna keep 2 floating. I'm gonna tap for double white. I'm gonna cast a Grand Abolisher.
Ooh,
What's Grand Abolisher do?
we can't do stuff on his turn.
Oh, I don't do
Period.
stuff on his turn anyways. I do it on your turn.
I'm gonna tap a blue and play Traveler's Cloak. And I have 2 floating. Traveler's Cloak is gonna go ahead and equip to go ahead and equip to Sun Titan.
What are you naming?
We're gonna give it Island Walk.
Not Forest Walk? What happens if I steal Sun Titan? Then I can hit you too. Do you have anything that can tap down your Winter Zord?
Improvise, probably, maybe.
In hand? Question mark.
We're gonna move to combat. Sun Titan is gonna go at. How do I do the arrow again? Left click?
Right click.
Right click and drag.
Right click. Draw arrow.
Yeah, Sun Titan's gonna go here, and then we're gonna have
Grizzly Prison.
do that. I mean, I can. Right now, so instead, Sun Titan. And Brago.
You can right click that other arrow.
Playing Earth will die.
This will get value here. Alright, we're gonna go for.
Oof.
So we're gonna get the trigger on Sun Titan for attacking.
Mhm.
That'll be my first trigger. Sun Titan is going to bring back
Fast turn.
Are you swinging Neverworm or Nevermaker as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna bring back Reflector Mage. Tap. Reflector Mage is going to bounce.
For the Ergo. I know. No.
We're gonna bounce Riku.
Riku. I don't like that.
You can't do anything
right now.
about it.
I can cycle.
You can't do anything about it. That's an activated ability.
Oh, you're right. It is. I can't do that. I can't do anything. Grand Abolisher needs to go.
Yeah. That's why
Alright, so
Abolisher is a very powerful legacy card.
alright, so Brago hits.
6,
And
7, 8.
now I'm going to blink Soul Ring. We're gonna blink Grim Monolith. Oath of Jace. Oh yeah, it's true. I also have Panharmonicon, so I do have to hit 2 cards for.
Reflector.
Most of my creatures are his, so
Let's go with Coiling Orc Ball. Here's Ward and Traveler's Cloak as well, and Sun Titan. Okay, so we're gonna start by solving all these effects.
wait, I didn't do that right.
Right.
Oath of Jace.
Those all connected with. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Gonna draw 3 off Oath of Jace. I'm gonna discard.
Oh, okay, sorry.
2.
Oh, buddy.
Panharmonicon. Trigger, so I'm gonna draw 3 more. Discarding 2. So that's Oath of Jace. Reflector Mage is going to trigger 2 more times, so we're gonna send Sylvan Ranger and Solemn Simulacrum.
Okay, one sec. Nope. That's yours. This goes back to hand, can't play it.
Then Nevermaker is going to bounce the 2 Sacred Tribe Elder tokens. Or, sorry, the token and the
What's gonna do that?
Nevermaker.
Jesus Christ! I can't even sacrifice them, can I?
No. It's when I leave play, so it's not going to affect for Panharmonicon. So Nevermaker only leaves play once.
Oh right. So.
Oh,
only...
right. So yeah, you get to keep your. I'll let you keep the token.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Curator's Ward. That's when it leaves, so I'm gonna draw 2 for that.
Using Master Transmuter's ability to return 4 months.
Gonna draw twice off Traveler's Cloak.
Placing White Soul off the top of the
And
battle.
this time I'm gonna equip it to Brago when it comes in.
Place 1 monster.
We're gonna draw 2 cards off that.
2 cards? No.
Because it ETBs. No, wait, it's Artifact
Traveler's
Enchantment,
Cloak's in-
so yeah, it's
yeah.
only 1.
A lot of black players have it.
Sun Titan is gonna trigger twice, and I'm gonna copy that trigger with Stronic Resonator, so I'm going to bring back 3
Three.
cards with Sun Titan. Sun Titan is going to bring back 4 of Silence.
Echo Beyond.
Heuristic Study. Good Mage.
Right click graveyard, move graveyard to top of library.
Trinket Mage is going to come in and trigger twice. Because of Panharmonicon. So I'm going to go in my deck and get.
Yeah, you can do have to drag those.
No, just back to the top of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 artifacts that cost 1 or less. Alter the Brood.
Hey.
And
Play welding jar. Where is that from?
I don't think Grafdigger's Cage does anything against you guys, so. Just go get some more ramp, I guess.
I guess I'll just go get a mana vault.
2 free drops. Sure.
I don't think
How
drawing
you casting them?
Oh, no. Hold on. Drawing 7 doesn't make
Right.
What is this?
Lantern of Insight and drawing
They still
7
cost
cards.
1 less, so Alter
You
the
should
Brood's
probably
gonna
place it
actually
at
they
the
come
top.
in for free
Yeah,
because of
so
your
you
Helm of
draw.
Awakening, so.
It's revealed.
Alter
the next
Brood
one's
and then
revealed. The next
Mana
one's
Vault.
revealed.
Yeah, Alter Brood first, and then Mana Vault you guys mill 2, I believe, because of
Yes, we mill 2.
Panharmonicon, yeah.
2 lands.
Wreck Tower and then
Okay, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be the end of my turn.
I think we need to just board wipe Jordan. That's what needs to happen.
I'd love to.
Unfortunately, my Cyclonic Rift got milled, Michael.
That's not my problem.
Michael.
So you guys only untap 1.
Yep.
That's my eternal motto in Commander games. Is thanks, Michael.
Okay, yeah. Right click the green duck.
I think I will.
These fucking million big... Oh, I didn't.
Travis, do you have a max hand size?
All those just went back to hand.
Okay, that was my next question. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I was at 7, and then Jordan over there with his trigger happy PS. At your end step, I'm going to cast Vincer Shaper Savant. We are going
No
to
responses.
bounce this fucker, this thing, my bad, back to your hand, because gross.
Rude.
You pay 1 for Heuristic Study.
Yeah, because I can't chop it, because I can't.
That's my favorite line.
Do I have anything else I want to do? Okay.
I
Good.
specifically play Heuristic Study in my real life Commander deck because it makes me pay attention to what other players are doing, which I have a really hard time doing normally.
Alright.
I mean, besides the fact that it's just a great card.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great card, but the other half of the reason that I play it is because I get very easily distracted, and Heuristic Study makes me pay attention to what other people are doing.
Not gonna lie though, this is kind of scary. 10 cards in hand, and I let him untap. So, do your rush, Travis.
Do it.
3, 6,
Make all of his
Do
board
it.
disappear. Just remember,
I
you
forgot
can't.
to sack
You have to pay
Steve.
2
Oh, well.
extra for Order of Silence. 3 extra if you want to cast a artifact, and not pay for, and pay for Mystic Study.
I'm not having any artifacts come out. The only one I got is Sad Robot, and I don't really need it right now. I don't think I need to put any enchantments out either.
Keep in mind, you can't cast, Coiling Oracle.
Why is that?
It bounced your hand with Reflector
Or
Mage.
Reflector Mage.
Reflector Mage. I see.
There were 3 bounces, right? Off
Can't-
Reflector Mage.
It's one
Oh, yeah, that-
vortex, so it actually works that way.
So I can't cast Riku, Coiling, or Sylvan.
Yep.
Okay, so
Fun.
I can cast Tri-Builder if I need to, but I don't think that that's what I'm doing here.
Steve.
11.
I feel like a good wheel with a good destruction as well would be suffice it.
Timing rules still apply to Urza, don't they?
What do you mean?
Like, I can't play creatures if I do his instant thing on somebody else's turn.
I believe so, yes.
What is he asking?
Urza's ability, do timing rules still apply? So if he uses Urza's ability on somebody else's turn and a creature is what is revealed,
What
can
is
he
his
cast that
ability?
creature?
Oh, you cannot cast the creature.
What is Urza's ability?
Let me see Urza's ability.
You may play it without paying its mana cost.
Urza, shuffle. Just. Yeah, you may play that without paying its mana cost. So no, you cannot cast that. You cannot cast creatures unless you have something that gives it flash.
If you toss yourself a Ley Line of Anticipation in there, however,
Or Vidal Canary.
that too.
Or that new flash creature that gives everyone flash. Except only opponents get it on their turn.
I don't believe I'm familiar with that one.
Blue-black creature from Ikoria.
Chase.
I see. Yeah, what's up?
Let's go to a different channel because I got a rules question for you.
Sure.
He's conspiring against us.
Sure, what he can do.
Yeah, last time I played against a Brago deck, the player countered my Soul Ring and then proceeded to win on like turn 3 or 4 because I couldn't actually play anything without that Soul Ring.
My play group typically doesn't let me play Brago because, like they'll let me bring it to the table, but be like, okay, turn 3, miss a land drop, and then we're still swinging out at me. So
Yeah.
it's just one of those decks, I guess. You can't let it survive too much into the late game because once it gets going,
Yeah. You kind of have to control the Brago itself.
Yeah.
Because everything entering, like, I don't care about Reflection Mage entering and bouncing stuff. I don't care about Sun Titan, Nevermaker, Grand Abolisher, but Brago just makes them 10 times better.
because the minute they start blinking, all that.
Yeah.
I don't like how much mana Jordan has available, and he has 9 cards in hand, which means he probably has a counterspell.
I mean, he might not. He
might
be just
not.
be going balls to the walls.
Maybe. I don't think I have another option here. I think I have to make this play, otherwise we just lose.
Do it.
So tap. X will be. No, I don't have the mana to do what I wanted. Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You reminded me that that's a double mana. All right, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, whew. We're good. We're good. All right. X is 10 Finale of Promise.
Ooh. What does it do?
I will choose. I choose 2 targets, a sorcery and an instant from my graveyard, and then I can copy them, or cast them. And then if I paid 10 or more, I copy them twice, and I can choose new
Do
targets
you
for the
know
copies.
you cannot cast it for its overload cost doing that?
I know, that's what I was checking with Chase.
That's
about.
actually what he was asking me when we went to another chat.
Okay. Are you paying for Rhystic Study?
He cannot if
No.
he's doing 12.
No, I can't.
I put him back in the graveyard.
So I'm gonna draw a card and then same thing
Target.
happens.
Is this including the Helm of Awakening decrease?
Oh,
It is not.
no, it is not. I will in fact pay for that one then. Actually, you know what? I'm floating. I'm floating one.
Would you like to
we'll
pay
do
for
that.
one for the spell you're about to cast?
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll pay for one of the ones I'm about to cast. So targets
So-
declared, because I have to declare targets. Saheli's Artistry and Chaos Ward.
You get to copy both twice.
I actually get to
Yes.
cast both of them and then copy them twice.
So you get
because-
3 of them each.
Yeah, I get 3 of each. What's funny is if I had Riku, I'd get a bunch of each if I really wanted.
Yeah.
No, we're not allowed to have that.
We're not, apparently. Alright, so those are my targets. Any responses?
No response from me.
How do you get to copy 3 of each?
X is 10 or more. So
yeah,
he,
so
he
I get
gets
to
2
copy-
copies. He's getting 3 of the spell.
Okay, twice. Okay.
And you said you chose to pay for one of those spells you're about to cast.
Yeah, I'll be paying for one of them. Well, if we get that far, I need to know if anyone's countering Finale of Promise.
Resolve.
Okay, Finale of Promise resolves. I can cast both of those.
Paying for one and then putting
Paying-
copies on the stack.
Yeah, I'll pay for one of them, so you'll draw one more card. Let me declare targets. We will have to declare all of them at once, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we will... I want one of those.
I want one of those.
I
Hey.
want one of
You can choose
those.
both.
I know. I want... Don't think that works the way I want it to.
Copy of target creature, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to have 2 Panharmonicons.
Is it legendary? No, it's not.
Nope. Grand Abolisher. Reflector Mage. Let me think about that for a second.
These got to go one at a time, though, right?
Yeah.
So these all enter at the same time, or they'll come
They'll resolve
at
one.
different times.
Select
Yeah.
all of them.
And let me just get all my targets in order before I start thinking about anything else. And Titan is 3 or less.
Mm-hmm. Not much in your graveyard for 3 or less that you could really pop off with. I would just choose a Fencer.
Yeah, probably. Good idea. Alright, and then Chaos Warp. Target. Curator's Ward. Sun Titan. And Rhystic Study. Alright, so not sure how the timing rules apply with all this, but I
You
think
get
what I
to
want to
choose what
do.
resolves first. So
Okay.
it's spell, copy, copy, spell, copy, copy.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of
Will you help me bring
Panharmonicon and Grand Abolisher.
Okay.
Then the second
Two.
thing that was that?
Yeah, I can kill.
Hold on, I'm just thinking here.
I can kill.
And you have to respond to
right now, but I can't kill you.
the spells being cast. So he's targeting these two first, with that spell in the stack first to resolve.
Okay, so after the copy of Panharmonicon resolves, so Travis still has priority if he passes. Can I add something on the stack, or no?
You can. So
Yeah,
it's
so-
targeting-
No, because Grand Abolisher.
Oh yeah, the moment I get
Well,
that,
no,
you can't.
because
he's
Grand
targeting
Abolisher hasn't
these.
come out yet.
No,
Grand Abolisher
Grand
hasn't
Abolisher
come out
and Grand Abolisher and Panharmonicon come out with the first copy of Sahili's Artistry that's resolving down.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have to respond to the copy of the spell.
Okay,
Correct.
that's fine then.
All right. So anything else going on?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Then I will create another copy of Panharmonicon.
Yep. What's
And
the creature you copy?
Venser will
Okay.
come in with that. So I'll actually have two Ventures.
And then legend
Triggers.
roll. Which one do you want to keep?
I'll be keeping the original.
Legend roll does
But-
happen before anything else happens.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna leave that there as a symbol of the triggers because those need to go on the stack right now.
Okay.
So we're going to return that to your hand. We'll go ahead and return.
It is a creature.
I wouldn't do Nevermaker.
No, I wasn't
Because
gonna do
that's-
that. I want that to stay where it's at. Actually,
Do the Cultivator word, or whatever it's called. That way you can target Braga.
no, that's the Curator's Ward. That's going away with Chaos Warp. I mistimed that, but that's on me, and there's nothing I can do about it at this point. We're gonna go ahead and
Oh, I thought you're targeting Travelers. Okay.
Well, now
yeah, no, that's the Chaos Warp's targeting Curators. Could get rid of the Traveler's Cloak here.
Or you could do Ghostly Prism.
Make him recast it. Panharmonicon might be a better option there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And then that'll go away. Alright, and then I have...
Now the real Sahelis.
Now the real Sahili will... that can go away. And then I'll get a Reflector Mage. And I'll have two triggers of that. And I'll also have an Altar of the Brood, which will also trigger twice. 3 times.
3 times, yes.
Um,
So we'll each mill 3.
each y'all mill 3. Reflector Mage will return Lightning Greaves to your hand.
Can't target.
Target creature. You're right.
Robbie
We'll go ahead and get rid of Nevermore on that one. And Trinket Mage.
So we can.
Yeah, they won't be castable next turn. And then
And
that will be
Nevermore triggers.
yeah. Nevermore trigger on the stack. What are you targeting? Go ahead and get rid of those.
So to balance Grand Abolisher.
using her
Mine.
Actually, hold on.
Wait, is that a triggered ability?
Yeah, it's a trigger
Yeah.
not active, so you're good.
Bouncing Grand Abolisher?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
That'll just disappear. It's unfortunate, but that's fine. Short-lived. Chaos Warp. First one to go away will be
Probably Grid Sticker Cultivators.
Curators. Yeah, we'll get rid of Curators first.
I used Earth's ability.
So you'll put that in your library, shuffle, and then play top.
And you did already mill 3, right?
Yeah, he milled a Chrome Mox. Ancient Tomb and Glacial Fortress.
Just clone the 8.
Okay.
Why didn't exile card? Oh, okay. Was that it? Reality acid.
Yeah, so that just comes into play if it's a permanent.
Alright, so it enchants permanent with Vanishing 3.
Reality acid is going to come in and
Like still philosophy coming soon. Yeah.
Where's it going?
go to the
Yep.
come in and equip to the mirror pool.
Mirror pool?
Yeah, did I put it on your?
Alright. That's fine. Then Sun Titan will go away.
Alright. All those are dead.
Gets
Okay, denial.
put back on the
that
top.
just, yeah, it just stays on top.
Okay.
And then Ristic Study will go away. You'll shuffle again and
Indestructible.
reveal again.
And then reveal the Ristic Study.
I'd be okay with that.
I mean, I'm just trying to slow him
Let's go.
down. I'm just trying to slow him down
Alright,
at this
Chase,
point.
get out of here.
Jesus.
Hey man, like I can see hands via being a spectator, but I can't see that much, okay?
Get out of here with your bullcrap.
I'm pretty good at this sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did everything I could.
Yeah, that was a good
Unfortunately,
turn.
Winter's Orb is still going to come out and destroy us all, so
No, I'm good. I'm fine with that.
I'm going to go ahead and sack Steve and go get myself... Why did that? Whatever. Go get myself a land.
Okay.
You came out swinging. I had to swing back.
Probably should get that. Alright. And... Yay! Fun turn!
Each player mills 2.
Oh yeah,
Or each of us
both
mill
y'all
2.
mill 2.
Anybody else want to talk about how there was a 97.5% chance that I was going to be wrong on that Ristic Study guess?
Wait, no, hold up.
Dude,
If a creature or artifact, so y'all only mill 1.
Nuh-uh.
Because Panharmonicon doesn't double it. It's only whenever an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability. And that was a land
Oh,
entering.
entering.
So it's only mill 1. I thought that was kind of weird, but yeah.
That's true. It's not your rock, which says just permanent.
Yeah, and I need to discard down to hand size. We're going to discard Riku back to the command zone.
Oh, wait, before you do that, because it's probably relevant. So
Okay.
in the end step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 blue and 6. Going to overload.
Yeah, he knows what's coming too. Bap.
Alright. Well, oh, are you done, Mike?
Yeah, I can't.
He said 1 blue and 6, I'm gonna overload, and y'all are like, well,
I heard
rip.
I saw 4 mana tap, and I hear 1 blue and 6. I'm like, yeah, no.
I saw it in his hand earlier, and I'm like, oh god.
I think I also just conceded that game. I tried. I gave it my honest effort.
That was a good game.
Do you
That
guys
was-
want to actually play on a higher level?
I don't have any decks currently constructed for top tier play right now, and
Wow.
I have just magicked myself out.
What? Come on.
Yeah.
That was a lot to keep up with.
Travis, Michael, I do want to let you know that you will be each getting one banked pack for entry.
That's fine.
Okay.
And thank y'all for joining us tonight.
And Jordan
Yep.
gets 50.
And I'm guessing. Yeah. All right.
Well, that was fun.
That was great.
Alright.
That was fun, guys. Good game.
You missed it, Haley. Jordan just won.
Yay!
Wow.
Thanks, Haley.